Luck has finally run out of fleeing 40-year-old Stephen Akpata, suspected of killing his wife, 33-year-old Onyinye Faustina Eze. Speaking to journalists at the Bayelsa State Police Command headquarters in Yenegua, Commissioner of Police Asukwo Amba says the suspect, who confessed to having served in various detention centers in Australia, had been on the run since August the 16th this year, when his wife was reportedly killed in their Akpansa apartment in Yenegua, the state capital. And also, the Bayelsa State Police Command has paraded the man who was alleged to have killed his 5-day-old baby.
"40-year-old Stephen Ogene Akpata has an ignoble history of serving in various detention centers in Australia. His wife, Onyinye Faustina Eze, was found murdered in her apartment while her husband could not be found. The Bayelsa Police Commissioner Asukwo Amba says the fleeing lover boy was finally arrested in Badagry after a manhunt was launched with intelligence reports tracing him to Ghana.
Since he said he was in Lagos, we suspected that Ghana or Republic of Benin could be a likely point of escape. We got in touch with the embassy there, and the Ghanaian embassy were quite alert. But he must have sensed that there was something peculiar within the embassy. So he escaped back to Badagry. He didn't know that we were still following. We got in touch with the police in Badagry, and eventually he was arrested at the border, that is Badagry border. So we brought him back. While we were doing that, we were equally going through, surfing through the internet to see if we can get any information on him. And we got very vital information on him. We went into his page, in his Facebook. There were a lot of pictures, the contracted marriage he did with the girl and everything. So eventually when we arrested him, we brought him here, and eventually, after much interrogation, he eventually admitted that he actually killed the lady. Well, I would not pledge a defense for him, because that would be left for him. But what I'm saying is that we've been able to break through in this very incident. That is the principal suspect who did the act. He said, according to him, the girl attacked him first because of certain text messages. That is left for him. But as a background to that, he stays in Australia for quite a very long time. He says he's a bishop. He mentioned some few churches, but we know that he's involved in a case that had to do with murder, either as a witness or a suspect. And we've seen a picture of him in and out of jail in Australia. These are the pictures. We've not actually confronted him with this yet, but these are his pictures and everything to show that he must have jumped bail because of certain criminal matters in Australia. So for one, we have unraveled this very incident. His name is here in this very trial of one Louisa Bell. So for God be the glory that we've been able to break through, and everything is set for his prosecution.
You're not was, is my wife.
Okay, your wife.
Yes.
You married her because you loved her.
Absolutely.
Why did you kill her?
Well, out of dignity, respect, and love, and care, and the decency of what has happened, I reserve my right not to say anything, because apart from the grief, the loss that our family are going through.
Moses Otimba from Ogbogoro community in Yenagua Council area of Bayelsa State confessed to choking a 5-day-old baby boy he had with his wife's younger sister, Joy Matthew.
Moses Otimba, 47 years, impregnated one Joy Matthew, female 18 years, younger sister to his wife. Gloria Otimba, female 20 years. The pregnant Joy was delivered of the baby by a traditional birth attendant at Amarata, Yenagua on 8 May 2017. On 13 May 2017, Moses, Joy, and the baby left the birth attendant and went across Swale Bridge. Moses took the baby from her mother, went down the river shore, sniffed the baby to death, and buried the baby in a shallow grave. It was Joy Matthew who later confessed to her mother about the incident of 15th August 2017. They were arrested by the police. The scene of the incident was visited, though the current of the river had washed the body off where it was buried. The suspect, Moses Timba, also confessed, confessed to the crime, and Joy Matthew also confessed of her alleged involvement in the murder of the baby. Investigation is almost concluded, and we are going to prosecute such suspects.
I don't really know what to say, but I was afraid and I was scared.
What were you afraid of?
Because my wife, which is her sister, I don't really know how to place it. I don't really know how to explain to her. So that was why I did it. I'm really sorry. When I get to the sides, it was 5 days old. When I get to side, I hold his nose for like 5 seconds and he stopped breathing. And by then I was crying, I was weeping, I was regretting. After that, I even regret when I get to the house. I could have not done it, but I'm really sorry.
Did you agree for your husband to kill your baby?
Yes.
Okay, please, let her have a right. That's okay, that's okay.
The Bayelsa Police Command also paraded youths belonging to various cult groups.
Of late, we've tried to nip them in the bud, but we've still seen that we've not completely succeeded. But the arrest is continuous. On 4/09/2017, Corporal Elijah Osara was attacked by suspected cultists while on duty at Peremabri Divisional Headquarters. You know, Peremabri Divisional Headquarters is one of the new facilities we are trying to bring up because the place was ransacked by militants. But we want to bring back civil authority to that place. With the assistance of the government, we've been able to bring back the civil authority. But we still find out that there are some cultists that are still disturbing. So about 7 cultists, all both from Icelander and Greenlander, were apprehended. 7 of them, their names are here. They attempted to invade the police station to rescue a member of their cult, one Prince Ayebalefe, who was detained for indecent assault. They actually rescued the person and escaped, but they were all rearrested. All the suspected cultists confessed being members of Greenland Cult Group